Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Auction Syndicate. And if this is your first time kind of stumbling upon our channel here, my name is Blake Ball, and I'm an auctioneer from the Chicagoland area. Here on Auction Syndicate, we're building kind of a digital library where we go over different filler words and different number scales. And by going back to the basics of auctioneering and really working on the fundamentals, we can build a solid foundation that we can start to grow our auction chant on. So today's filler word is going to be dollar bidder now. Dollar bidder now, dollar bidder now. And $1 dollar bidder now, $2 dollar bidder now, $3 dollar bidder now, $4 dollar bidder now, $5 dollar bidder now. Let's sit down, let's get to some practice. All right, so today's filler word is going to be dollar bidder now. Dollar bidder now, dollar bidder now, dollar bidder now. But let's get warmed up. Let's just use dollar now, and let's say dollar now 10 times. Dollar now, 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 dollar now. Let's do it again. Dollar now, 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 dollar now. Let's do it one more time. Dollar now, 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 dollar now. Excellent job. Let's use our 1 to 10 number scales with dollar now in between our numbers. $1 now, $2 now, $3 now, $4 now, $5 now, $6 now, $7 now, $8 now, $9 now, $10. Let's do it again. $1 now, $2 now, $3 now, $4 now, $5 now, $6 now, $7 now, $8 now, $9 now, $10. Let's speed it up just a little bit. And $1 now, $2 now, $3 now, $4 now, $5 now, $6 now, $7 now, $8 now, $9 now, $10. Let's double punch those numbers. $1 now, $2 now, $3 now, $4 now, $5 now, $6 now, $7 now, $8 now, $9 now, $10. Let's do it again. $1 now, $2 now, $3 now, $4 now, $5 now, $6 now, $7 now, $8 now, $9 now, $10. Excellent job. Now we're going to throw in bidder. We're going to throw in bidder between the dollar and the now. Dollar bidder now, dollar bidder now, dollar bidder now. Let's say that 10 times. Dollar bidder now, 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 dollar bidder now. Let's do it again. Dollar bidder now, 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 dollar bidder now. Excellent job. Let's run the 1 to 10 number scales with dollar bidder now in between our numbers. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, $10. Excellent job. Let's do it again. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, $10. Let's speed it up just a little bit. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, $10. Excellent job. All right, so now I want to throw I'm bidded at into the mix. So it's going to be I'm bidded at, the number that we have, dollar bidder now, the number that we're asking for. Let's run the 1 to 10 number scale with that. I'm bidded at $1 bidder now, 2. I'm bidded at $2 bidder now, 3. I'm bidded at $3 bidder now, 4. I'm bidded at $4 bidder now, 5. I'm bidded at $5 bidder now, 6. I'm bidded at $6 bidder now, 7. I'm bidded at $7 bidder now, 8. I'm bidded at $8 bidder now, 9. I'm bidded at $9 bidder now, 10. Now, dollar can kind of turn into daughter. Daughter. I'm dollar now, dollar now, dollar now, dollar bidder now, dollar bidder now, dollar bidder now. Like you don't have a son, you have a daughter. But make sure that if you are going to be shortening your filler, make sure that your clarity is still there. Daughter, daughter, daughter now, dollar now, dollar now, dollar now. So let's do that same drill. Let's run it back one more time. I'm bid at $1 bidder now 2. I'm bid at $2 bidder now 3. I'm bid at $3 bidder now 4. I'm bid at $4 bidder now 5. I'm bid at $5 bidder now 6. I'm bid at $6 bidder now 7. I'm bid at $7 bidder now 8. I'm bid at $8 bidder now 9. I'm bid at $9 bidder now 10. Let's do it again. Let's try and speed it up just a little bit. I'm bid at $1 bidder now 2. I'm bid at $2 bidder now 3. I'm bid at $3 bidder now 4. I'm bid at $4 bidder now 5. I'm bid at $5 bidder now 6. I'm bid at $6 bidder now 7. I'm bid at $7 bidder now 8. I'm bid at $8 bidder now 9. I'm bid at $9 bidder now 10. Let's do it again. I'm bid at $1 bidder now 2. I'm bid at $2 bidder now 3. I'm bid at $3 bidder now 4. I'm bid at $4 bidder now 5. I'm bid at $5 bidder now 6. I'm bid at $6 bidder now 7. I'm bid at $7 bidder now 8. I'm bid at $8 bidder now 9. I'm bid at $9 bidder now 10. Let's do it one more time. I'm bid at $1 bidder now 2. I'm bid at $2 bidder now 3. I'm bid at $3 bidder now 4. I'm bid at $4 bidder now 5. I'm bid at $5 bidder now 6. I'm bid at $6 bidder now 7. I'm bid at $7 bidder now 8. I'm bid at $8 bidder now 9. I'm bid at $9 bidder now 10. Excellent job. Let's just go back to dollar bidder now, and we're just going to run through the 1 to 10 number scales, and then I've got a little test for you here. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, 10. Wasn't selling from my diaphragm there. It was going a little bit from my throat. Let's do it again. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, 10. Let's do it again. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, 10. Excellent job. So as auctioneers, we need to be able to multitask while we are up there and conducting a live auction and bid calling. So I've got 3 tests for you. They consecutively get harder and harder, but this is just a way for you to start collecting data on where you're at in your auction chant progression. So the first test we're going to go through our 1 to 10 number scales with dollar bidder now in between our numbers. So $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder, all the way up to 10. But while we're doing that, I want you to scroll down and find the thumbs up button and click that button while we're going through the 1 to 10 number increments and see if it interrupts you at all. See if having to break your concentration and doing another task interrupts your auction chant at all. This is just a way for you to gain data on yourself. Let's go. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, 10. Excellent job. Was it tough? Did it break up your concentration? Hopefully not. This next one's going to get a little bit more difficult. So as auctioneers, we need to be able to read while we are auctioneering. So the way that this next one's going to work is we are going to be double punching our numbers. So $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, so on, all the way up to our 1 to 10 number scale. While we are going through this, I am going to show you something to read. Whatever you read on the paper, I want you to point to that on your face. So this is really testing whether we can continue our auction chant while we are physically reading something and then point to whatever feature on our face we have read. Ready? Let's go. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, $10. Was it tough? Let's try it again. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, $10. Excellent job. I hope you were able to continue your auction chant, read what was on the paper, and then point to your ear, point to your chin, point to your eye. The last one. This one's going to be more difficult, but hopefully you can gain the data, whether you need to improve on your numbers or you're going too fast. This is just data for you to be able to collect on yourself. The last one we're going to do is we are going to triple punch our numbers. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, same 1 to 10 number scale. But as we're going through this, I want you to scroll down. We're going to use the comment section as a practice area. I want you to scroll down to that comment section, and I want you to type out your favorite color and click send while we're going through triple punching our numbers, dollar bidder now, in between our 1 to 10 number scale. Are you ready? Don't cheat. Make sure you hit send. Whatever, if it's misspelled, whatever. This is just us gaining data on how well we have our numbers and our filler words memorized. Ready? Let's go. $1 bidder now, $2 bidder now, $3 bidder now, $4 bidder now, $5 bidder now, $6 bidder now, $7 bidder now, $8 bidder now, $9 bidder now, $10. Did you get it? I'll read them all in the comments section. This is just a good way to start to judge how your auction chant is being memorized. Do you know your numbers well enough? Is that filler word one that you haven't practiced enough that you have to think about it? So this is just you collecting data. We're just using the chat and the thumbs up and some pieces of paper to gain that data on ourselves. So ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude this week's practice session. Thank you for stopping by here at Auction Syndicate, and I will see you on our next video. Thank you.